Well, today ought to be a pretty cool adventure. I'm going to be fishing the Lake Okeechobee Intercoastal Waterways, and I'm doing it from my own dock here in Cape Coral. I'll try to drop in some time points. I'll film the locks and kind of explain how we do that. Primarily this is a fishing trip, and I see a lot of videos on YouTube that are more about navigating. Those are great, and I watched them all, but we're going to try and catch some fish along the way. And then we're going to stay at Roland Martin's tonight, and we've got a guidebook for tomorrow for largemouth bass. So I'll put all that in this film. It could be a little bit lengthy, but it's a pretty cool adventure. 3 days leaving my own dock here in Cape Coral. And Lake Okeechobee is always something I've wanted to fish since I grew up in Minnesota fishing bass. So I'm going to go pick up Jeff, and we're going to get off to this adventure. I'm hoping to film some wildlife, hope to see some alligators. I've actually never seen an alligator except for on a golf course, so I think that'll change in this trip. I'm super excited because I'm leaving from my own dock to do it. So I've never done a trip like this. I'll film the whole thing. Hope you like the adventure. If you do like this adventure, please like and subscribe. I do a bunch of different types of fishing here in Florida. Mostly centered around Sanibel Island and Pine Island Sound. Anyway, I'm living my best life down here, and this is a weekend I've been looking forward to for a long time. So let's go get Jeff, and let's get underway. We've got 75 miles to cover today. Let's go. We've already made our first stop on the journey.
It's go time, baby.
Had to pick up the muscle in case we get mugged on this trip here. All right, we're loaded and ready to roll. Next stop, grab some gas. We're gonna burn through some. Got our man Rich on the job. Rich, we're going to Lake Okeechobee.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm shooting a little film.
Nice. Staying overnight?
Yep, Roland Martin's.
Nice.
Got any advice for us fishing up there?
I haven't done it yet. So
that's what everybody says.
I haven't done it. I'm waiting to do it, but
so everybody's telling us they want to do it. We're got no advice here. So
Trailblazers.
We got tarpon gear, bass gear, peacock bass gear, boats loaded.
Crappie rigs, snook gear.
Yeah, you're ready for everything.
I'd love to film the rest of this, but it's paying the bill, and I really don't. As Rich knows, I don't even look at the bill. All right, we're gonna head. So here we've got a bridge that we've obviously never been to. One thing cool is the chip I have, the Florida Marine Tracks will show you the clearance of the bridges. In this case, it's 23 feet. We know we got a bridge coming up that's way less than that. But anyway, I just wanted to show that Florida Marine Tracks not only has given us this line to follow, we've never been here, this is brand new for both of us, but it's also given us the clearance on the bridges. Haven't really had a need for that until today, and
helpful when you need it.
Yeah, I thought I'd show it. I could be more impressed with Florida Marine Tracks. I'm not sponsored by them, but any chance I get to promote that product, I'll do it, because it's really helped me enjoy Southwest Florida a lot more than I would have otherwise.
Big shout out to Isla Mapping and Florida Marine Tracks.
Yeah, no doubt. Good job, guys. You got the best product. It's game changer. This bridge, this is the Fort Deneau Bridge.
Fort Deneau Swing Bridge. We think we're okay to clear it because we're not at high tide, and it's 9 feet at high tide, so we should be good. That's why you got to have a tall buddy. You would have had a pucker factor at clearance there, but we made it. We're good.
We cleared by a few inches. There she is, Pollywalk. Ortona Lock. This is the fishing vessel Cruel Summer of Blue Robalo. I'm requesting eastbound passage. So we're in the lock, we're all set and ready to go. We got 12.8, 12.7 feet of water. We're getting jammed in here. as the water's coming in, I can see the level rising on my sonar. That's a lot of water, 8 feet of water. That's 19 feet, we're getting there.
All right, folks, you're good to depart whenever you're ready. Have a great trip now.
All right, well, that was the Ortona lock. We got her done. I'll put right here how much time that took. But that was an 8-foot difference. We got one more lock to go, Moorhaven lock. So I'll film that. So we just crossed the Moorhaven Bridge here, and what we realized, there's a little swing bridge here. Sorry if it's windy, but we got a 5-foot clearance bridge here. It's open, so we'll just whip on through. I got a feeling this bridge is always open, but I don't think that bridge is functional. What do we got for depth? 14 feet in here. Really not a problem. All right, so this is the lock right here. All right, last lock of the day. We got the drill down, we got our PFDs on. Gloves are ready, we got our buoys down. Moorhaven lock operator, cruel summer is secure. All right, well, that's a wrap on getting through the locks. It took us 71 miles to get this far from Cape Coral. So now we're at Lake Okeechobee. We're in the Moorhaven Canal still. We've got about 8 miles to go to get to Roland Martin's. We're all tied up at Roland Martin's. We got the Dockmaster Sam, Captain Sam right here. This guy is not to be messed with.
Hey, what?
Check it out, we got the tiki bar over here. They're rocking already. Let's go see what the store looks like. Got everything you need in here, it looks like, huh, Jeff?
Indeed.
All right, we're at Roland Martin's. We got ourselves a little small house here. They got a bunch of them. And they got some trailers down there. Ooh, this is gonna do nicely, Jeff. Got a kitchenette, 2 bedrooms. All right, well, that's a quick look at what they got here at Roland Martin's in these little, I don't know, what do you call these? Park. That's what you get in this Roland Martin park models here. If you don't mind, I'm going to take the viewers in a little closer. I'm sure it works fine, but when's the last time you saw a tube television? Listen, I'm happy about it. I'm not shading this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
We're fishing, and I'll take that bedroom back there. It's got a flat screen.
Vintage experience.
Lake Okeechobee, fishing with Justin. Lake Okeechobee bassing. All right, so there's a tournament going on, so these guys are waiting to blast off. All right, that was quite a ride. What do you think, Jeff?
Right at the glasses, it was a bug screen.
Missing my windshield of the Robalo. We're in a small bass boat. What are we fishing on today, Justin?
It's a 920 Elite 2 Phoenix.
You got that?
Sounds like a winner.
Jeff and I don't fish freshwater, so this is all new to us. We grew up fishing freshwater,
We haven't fished freshwater
but
in quite some time.
we're primarily saltwater. So, and we just traveled how long? Maybe 20 minutes. We get to a spot, and there's a dude at Justin's spot.
He's not far from my waypoint.
Now, I'm not going to be giving up Justin's honey holes in this video, so if you tuned into this Lake Okeechobee, find your own bass or hire Justin. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know where we are. It's a big lake.
You're on the very north end of the lake.
Dude, you're giving up your own spots. That's on you.
Trust me, Scott Martin had 88 boats around him in that spot.
All right, well, we got a beautiful morning.
You're on a bottom rig. They're stationary. They're going to swim in a circle, so all you have to do is wait for that cork to go under, and once it's under, you're going to start, I say count to like 3 before you do anything.
Yeah.
But you have to reel up all your slack.
Yep.
Then I want you to put the rod butt in your side, and I want you to set the hook over your opposite shoulder.
Can't wait. We don't get to set the hook, Justin. Circle hook.
We fish a lot of circles.
Yeah, these are
We're ripping lips today.
These are kale hooks, and you definitely got to set the hook.
All right. Well, I don't think we'll be shy setting the hook. What do you think, Jeff?
I've never been shy setting the hook.
We finally get a chance to rip one.
Way to set the hook. You got him. Reel. Keep reeling. Just keep pressure. Just keep pressure.
First fish of the day.
Keep pressure. Keep him coming.
Can't tell how big he is yet.
There we go. You didn't get skunked.
There.
We're on the board, Davey.
Nice bass, sir.
First Okeechobee largemouth.
Only up from here.
Catch you later. We're just fishing shiners under a float.
Yep, got him on a bottom rig. Basically a big drop shot.
30-pound braid.
30-pound straight braid.
It's just 2 floats just hanging around. So the bass are spawning in these little reed pockets is what he's saying.
All the way up. Keep reeling.
Yeah, we're hooked up. That's the first one I reeled all the way down on.
Not a bad one.
Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Good boy, Davey.
Alrighty. That's my first freshwater fish in a couple years, I think, so that was pretty cool. Lake Okeechobee bass.
Real fast if you're catching up to him.
Yeah. All right, check it out. Number 2. Happy about that. Catch you later. Oh. Yeah, I got some.
Yeah, he's still there. Nice steady hook set. Not too crazy.
Did you change the rig on that one?
Mm-mm.
Well, why'd you say nice steady hook set? Just
Since he was setting the hook pretty hard.
Oh yeah.
Never been shy setting the hook.
We
in
finally
my
get a
life.
chance to rip one. He was going full on lumberjack style.
You want a hard hook set, but not too wild.
So normally, do you coach people to hook harder or lighter?
Yeah, there's a bunch of those.
Catch you later.
You're welcome, Jeff. I told him he was down on that one. He was daydreaming. I don't know what he was thinking about. Big bass. Oh, he's down again.
Down. Go. Back up.
Just don't let the bass know the camera's on. Up that Morgan Wallen song going up, down, up, down. So we switched to free line and swimming, so you're hooking them in the back?
Yeah, I don't go behind the dorsal pin. I go in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
About halfway down the back.
And they'll stay alive longer like this.
Yeah, you go under the scale and then through. about right there.
Very nice. And I'm cool, Jeff. I just lost one. Actually, I've lost two, but
Yeah, you guys had a bite basically at the same time.
yeah, that's a good one.
They're like all identical.
Yeah.
Okeechobee Bass.
Thumbs up. Where are you going, son?
He's got running shoes on.
Yeah, he does.
That's one. Yeah.
Maybe that free line is a little. But Justin took the weight off, and that produced a bass pretty quick.
Later.
So what are we looking for in this spot?
These fish travel up and down these walls. The water's coming down a little bit, so these fish are going to be moving out of that stuff and moving out onto this big flat that's falling. Water's a lot cleaner here too. I know, right?
We've got some finicky biters going today.
Got him that time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's catfish.
All right. We
Oh, that's an ugly fish.
Yeah, he's got swords on it.
So we hired a guy, Justin, here to take us out to Lake Okeechobee to catch catfish. He's a catfish guide and a bass guide. What do you specialize in?
Definitely largemouth.
It's just for the record, that was bycatch. Okay, the bite cooled off here, so we're gonna do a little reload. Sorry for the wind. Time for a little relocation. See if we can find some fish biting. What do you think, Jeff?
It's time.
Time to move. Well, Jeff and I just met Justin this morning, but one thing I can tell you about him, he likes to go fast. He's not screwing around.
He has the need.
He goes from A to B pretty quickly. Catfish.
Is it?
I can tell by its swirl.
Ah, jeez Louise. Yeah, I think we might have to go to artificial so you can make them bite. That's the Florida staple right there. Chatterbait, walking bait, Cinco.
All right. We're changing. We're going to artificials, Jeff.
When you're fishing this chatterbait, especially now that the lake's getting a little lower, you want to keep your rod tip kind of up. I keep it up like this, kind of like 9 o'clock or so. Or yeah, 9, 10 o'clock. And you just constantly, you want to reel it pretty fast since it's so shallow. And every now and then you just pop it like that. And most of the time that's when you're going to get your bite, when that bait changes. See how it came back a little bit?
He came back clean.
Like I said, if you'll feel yourself getting into some of that cover down there, you can just pop it free like that. That's usually when you get your bite.
All right, we tried artificials and that didn't work, so we're switching over to flipping.
Switch it up.
Switch it up. It's gonna get windy. It's gonna get a little rowdy, is what Justin's saying. As advertised, that ride was a little sporty.
Blowing 20 mile an hour out here.
Like I said, Justin's a go fast kind of guy, so it's not like he slowed her down for us at all. But I had the nice seat and you had the
Yeah, I was in the jump seat.
you were in the jumper. How'd it go for you?
Survived.
How the kidneys?
Intact so far.
Were you feeling like you're just kind of ready to
Yeah,
hop out of there?
floating.
We hit a couple waves pretty good, so. All right, we're gonna do some flipping. I'll have Justin explain that.
Flipping from the edge to about 30 feet in. I mean, they're kind of all out in there, but it's hard to get them out once you get way back in there. You want to look for the holes in the pockets. These fish are going to be suspended in these reeds and as soon as that bait falls in there, usually it's on the initial fall or that second hop. Especially this time of year when it's not too cold, they're gonna be pretty reactionary. You just want to look for little differences in the grass. If there's if anywhere that there's two different types of grass meeting, like right here where it's a little thinner and then thicker, that's where you want to target.
Both sides?
Yeah, in either side.
No luck on flipping. I did get a bite though.
Yeah.
So
0 for 1.
0 for 1. We got bad weather here. We got a cold front that came in, and you know the standard things that the guides say.
Yep.
When they have a slower day. Pressure.
Or what we tell our wives when we don't catch
Yeah.
anything.
But honestly, it was kind of bad weather. Super freaking windy, and a cold front came in. Those are two things that are probably not good combinations. So that's a wrap. We got some quality fish, but it's fishing. Slipping. There was a bass tournament today, so we thought we'd just kind of check the board. We missed the weigh-in because we were out fishing, but looks like first place, 27 pounds, and that's for 5 fish. Check out that honker. We had our chance. I might have hooked a good one today and it got off, but anyway, I just thought I'd show this board, kind of see what the local pros are up to. Jeff thinks we'd have had about 10, 11 pounds, would have put us kind of middle of the pack. We're definitely not local pros, but we were fishing with one. I know for sure I missed a couple fish, so maybe we could have done a little better, but pretty happy with how we did. It was a slow bite today. I highly recommend our guide that we had, Justin. I'll put his information right here, and I'll also put it in the description down below. So if you go with Justin, make sure you let him know that you found that out from Dave on Canal Life. All right, well, we're gonna go get something to eat.
All right. Are you recording us?
Yeah, because he's gonna ask for bait. I'm making a fishing video, and then I'm gonna use that
We
couple.
have plenty of bait. We have outshiners that are $23 a dozen.
With 23 bucks, does it come with a guarantee?
I don't know that, sir. I'm not.
There's no commitment
Well,
here.
hold on. Do you guys know how to fish? It's y'all's guarantee.
Hello?
You guys don't know how to fish.
I have a
You can't
fishing
catch
channel.
fish. Well, then it's guaranteed because you should be a fisherman and know how to catch fish.
All right, so she said it's guaranteed. 23 bucks, guaranteed a dozen.
Because you're the guy.
We'll take 2 in the morning. Okay. All right, we're taking a little stroll from Roland Martin's. We're gonna check out the bait shop right next to Roland Martin's, about 100 yards away. Yeah, I think this will do.
We got a couple of Senkos and some chatterbaits for tomorrow fishing the canals on the way back. We're going to take Captain Justin Jones' advice, and we're going to try and hit some lily pads and hyacinth blocks and see what we can't put together in the morning on our way back toward Cape Coral.
All right, that's the plan. Right now, we're going to go get some Mexican food.
Game on.
We're like doing Clewiston Triple D style.
There you go.
We're going to go hit jalapenos, and then I got a killer bar that I've scouted out that I'm going to bring Jeff to. It's going to be amazing. You're going to want to see it. Now, it's a little longer walk than I expected, so we're going to make a pit stop.
Cheers. Cheers to Brenda.
Are you Brenda?
I'm Terry.
Is there a Brenda?
Yes, there is. She doesn't own it anymore, though.
Oh, really? Who's the owner?
Bobby Mitchell, Bobby and Tammy Mitchell.
And he didn't change it to Bobby's?
That's his mother-in-law. Brenda's his mother-in-law. That's his.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's her mom down there, the lady at the end with
Okay.
the black t-shirt.
Oh. We're going to like this place. Elvis. I just lost Elvis. Well, jalapenos is Canal Life approved. That was very good.
4.6 on Yelp,
Yeah.
5.0 on this guy.
Just order it all. It was so good. All right, we got stuff to do. We're gonna hit Brenda's one more time because literally it's halfway point and it kind of makes sense.
You got to break it up. You don't want to pull a hammy.
And I saw something of interest on the shelf there, so we're gonna try it.
That's booming breaks.
I like how you serve these.
Thank you.
Darn good.
Cheers.
on your little tab.
It says no tabs right here. It says don't even ask.
That's for the nighttime folks.
Oh, we're not nighttime.
We're respectable daytime folk. If you're respectable daytime folk, you can open a small tab.
All right, we'll open a small tab. We're doing good at Brenda's. This isn't Brenda. This is Terry.
Hi.
That's do we call that a single pour?
That's a Brenda's pour.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's a Brenda. That's a normal Brenda's pour.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
That's a Brenda's pour. So, all right, we're going fishing tomorrow. We're gonna get up. That's the goal. We were told that if we came to Brenda's, we couldn't get up to go fishing by 8 o'clock. We're gonna have to prove them wrong. Yep, that's why we're here. Challenge accepted. Jeff, we're good after Brenda pours.
Yeah. Brenda pours were good.
What I'd say, my recommendation, if you're in Clewiston, go to Brenda's. Tell her right away you're only having 2.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go rig some rods. We're gonna get ready for tomorrow. They got breakfast service at 10 o'clock.
What?
We're just walking back, going over to Roland's. All right, we just checked out of Roland Martin's. Pretty awesome trip. We had 2 nights, a guided trip. I think we had 6 dozen shiners total. The guide bought 4, we bought 2. I'll put that all right here on how much that cost us to stay at Roland's. And now we got an 83-mile trip back to Cape Coral, and we're gonna fish along the way using some of the tips that we got from Justin.
Hopefully we get some largemouth before we get out of the lake, and then we're gonna be trying for bass and snook on the way down to Cape Coral.
That's our goal. We're gonna call it a Lake O Slam. We can get a bass and a snook. That's our goal for today. 1 of each. I'll be happy with that. All right, well, let's get on the road. 83 miles. Couple of no-wake zones.
We're up to the Moorhaven area. We're going to try a few spots for bass here that we got suggestion from Captain Gussie yesterday. We're going to go through our first locking and start headed westbound.
It'll be a long day, but it should be fun. We are getting side-eyed here, Jeff. Bass fishing turned into an eco tour. So here's the Moorhaven lock. And what we're gonna do is come up in this cut here, try a little fishing. We're gonna go through the lock here, and then we're gonna try some spots around here as well. So that's our early morning plan. How long do you think that one is? That's big. Nope. Hey, this is what we came 83 miles for. Look at that. My first freshwater fish in a saltwater boat here. All right, haven't caught a sunfish in a long time. We'll catch you later. These shiners are about $2 a piece, and I just put that one to pretty good use. Well, that was unexpected. We spent 50 bucks on shiners, but we're using artificials right now. See if we can target them. I don't want to use those shiners until I know we're in a good spot, but little purple June bug colored Cinco. Jeff?
First bass in the saltwater boat.
Yeah. My first bass in the Robalo. I don't want to let him go. It took us 83 miles to get this fish.
We'll upgrade.
Well, all right, we'll work on an upgrade, but I'm working on a Lake O Slam here. I got a sunfish and a bass. Yeah. Look at you, dude.
We're starting. Not the biggest largemouth I've ever seen in my life, but we're working on a slam today, not size 12.
When we set our goal, we didn't put a size on it. Oh, there we go. Wow, I think we found a little bite in here. There's a bite going on in here. Look at that. Little pocket of small bass. Catch you later. Oh, I missed them. Oh, dang it. Boy, they like it on that first drop. There we go. Little one. Yeah. Little baby bass. But, good time. You love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah. Moorhaven Lock, Moorhaven Lock. This is Small Vessel Cruel Summer requesting a westbound locking.
So this is Moorhaven, so now we're gonna have a 4-foot drop. So throughout this trip, there's 3 locks that we gotta go through, and there's a total of about 13 feet. A 4-footer here at Moorhaven, Ortona's an 8-foot, and then the Franklin lock's just a foot. So that's our day. We're gonna fish in between and hopefully find some snook in here.
We already got the bass covered, so we're partway to a Lake O Slam.
And don't mind Googling Lake O Slam, that's just something we made up. So that's the kind of stuff we do on the channel. Anyway, hit that like and subscribe button if you like this content. Jeff and I are screwing around in Southwest Florida all the time. We're through the lock and we'll get back to fishing. So this is the rig right here. I just got a float, a couple 3 feet of line, and a lively shiner. And we're just running it right along this bank here. Boom! Still got it, you think? Might still have it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he had it. He just holed up into that little eddy. Good fish. Oh, that's one. Yes. Anyway. Yeah, this is cool. This is what we were trying to do today. Can I get a scoop? Oh yeah. Nice one. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that circle. Looks perfect. Right in the button.
Right where it's supposed to be.
Who'd have thought we could make a bass movie on a 26-foot Robalo
You got it?
out of Cape Coral? Oh, a gorgeous fish. Look how black he is.
Big dark river fish. Beautiful.
It's not hard fishing either. We're just throwing shiners along this bank. All right, man. Catch you later. Look at that. Bassing in Robalo.
Started slipping the way down.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I just got picked up.
There we go. Something good. Large mouth. A little bit nicer one.
On the shiner.
All right. They were guaranteed.
South of the lock.
We don't have to go back and talk to the lady at Roland Martin's. Jeff, you're gonna smell like bass all day now. I think we got them figured out a little bit.
Yeah.
How many did we get here?
3?
3, 4? Couple, 3, 4.
Shadow here. Oh, this is good deal.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't want to get me around the piling. Oh, he's freaking good, dude. It took off so fast, I was worried it was going to go on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, there, he just got hit again.
Thank you. Oh my.
Oh, this is big. Big bass.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Go to that?
Yeah, he got it handy. Big head on him. Yeah, baby. There we go. All right, look at that circle hook's perfect. Woohoo! Awesome, man. We're bassing today. Who'd have thunk it? Bassing from our dock. Well, I think we're leaving them biting, but we're gonna go hit another spot that Jeff found. So do a little more experimenting.
A little bit of a run to the next one, but we're going to stop somewhere just short of Ortona.
We've got 2 locks to go. We got 5 hours to get there, so I think we're doing good on time, but it does hang over your head a little bit when you know you got to go through a lock, and each lock can take, sometimes like this lock took 20 minutes to get into, so something we're thinking about, but we got to find a snook. We're going to keep going downriver. Yeah. We've got some really nice bass at this spot. So this was the swing bridge by Moorhaven. So definitely a bassy looking spot there. All right, let's get to the next spot.
We're back to Ortona. This is the second of 3 locks heading westbound back to the Gulf, and we are going to drop 8 feet on this one. So it's an interesting one to watch as they open the lock up, and you see all that water rushing out. The boat drops, and we'll shoot back out. First one is 4, this one's 8, last one's just a foot.
Yeah, that was the Ortona lock. We're 8 feet down. It's just amazing. He dropped that thing super fast too. All right, we're at the Fort Deneau Bridge, and this time we're going to let it swing open because there was somebody, can barely see him there. Someone's coming up this way, so they already called, and the lady's going to swing her open. And it's a little deep here, it's 20 feet, so I'm just going to run a shiner. I went up on my leader line, I went 40 pound, and no float here. We're just going to kind of get these on the bottom by these pilings. See if there's anybody at home. Oh, there, I got hit. Got picked up. Yeah, he's got it. Here we go. Oh, it's good enough hard. It's not good.
Is this it?
Yeah, my old slam. It's not huge. There it is. Got a bass. A bass and a snook in the same day, man. Oh, thanks for finding the spots, dude. Oh, I thought he was a lot bigger than this. He really pulled hard. Catch you later. All right. That's pretty cool. I'm very happy about that. That was a long way to get up here, and to make a day that you'll remember is worth it, you know? Oh, there, I got picked up. Yep. I'm going to give him one. I got the circle there. Oh no, I lost mine. Oh my god, that was a good hit. How are you doing yours?
Yeah, I'm clear.
Gonna have a reveal?
Yep. Gonna reveal itself real quick. There goes slam. There we go. Oh. Good save. Catch you later. He gone. He gone.
We gotta work on your releases.
Yeah, that was not graceful.
Every throw. That's probably good with you on the bait.
Just pulling us off the bridge.
Oh yeah, man, we're having a good day. I don't understand people who don't like to fish. You know, Look at that.
Let me take the camera. Just don't want that much. A lot of times during the day, these snook are holding tight to the shadow lines. So if you want to, if you want to have a better chance of hookup during daylight hours, you got to be up in the shade. They want cover.
We're getting them. We got 2.5 hours to get to Franklin. That was a good stop. Port Danelle Bridge. How many snook did we get? 4. About 4 snook, all really healthy river fish, hard fighters. A good time.
Yeah, 24 to 27. That was fun.
We're gonna make a stop at the I-75 bridge now. We got 40 miles to go to get back home still, so this trip is not over. All right, we're just getting back from the epic trip. We took my boat for my dog, went all the way up to Lake Okeechobee through the Okeechobee Waterways, up the Caloosahatchee River, through the Okeechobee Waterway. It was 83 miles each way. It was a trip worthy of canal beer.
Yeah, a good fishing trip means good canal beer. We have the Cloudy Donkey Hazy IPA from the Tampa Bay Brewing Company.
New England style.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, wow, did that crack?
It almost got you, too.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm happy with that.
yeah, yeah.
Normally happy with the crack, though. Woo. Got some special koozies. Look at that. Roland should be proud.
From the one and only, often imitated, never duplicated, tiki bar at Roland Martin's in Clewiston, Florida.
So we talked to a lot of people about this trip and asked for advice, and everybody said the same thing. I always wanted to do that. That's what they said. So we're like, we're doing it. It was 3 days of diverse fishing. One thing I found interesting about this trip is once we got up to Lake Okeechobee, like everything changed. The people changed. They had super thick southern accents. We met some crazy characters.
80 miles by boat, we were in the deep south.
We had an 84-year-old watching doing security over the Robalo, and you know what? I gotta say, he did a good job.
Captain Sam for the win.
Captain Sam.
You what?
He was one of a kind of dude. So yeah, I thought that was a surprise that I had on this trip, is just how different that part of Florida is versus where we live on the coast.
Very, very polite and hospitable.
And how about the pour at Brenda's?
Brenda's place.
I mean,
which was conveniently the halfway point between Jalapenos and the resort.
Yeah, we walked it, and we had to stop. We actually, for the record, we stopped on the way to Jalapenos and on the way back.
Yeah, well, you had to scope it out first.
Yeah, and it was good. We met some fun people in there, but you can't stay at Brenda's too long.
No.
You got to put yourself on a time limit there. It can go dark real fast, so we were responsible.
The complex at Roland Martin's really does have it all figured out. There's a public launch. You can drop your boat in and then park at the marina. There's a fully loaded tackle store, bait and tackle store on complex. It's on the north side of the complex.
They even had a laundromat in there, which was pretty nice amenity.
They have the galley for breakfast, and then the tiki bar serves until about 11.
No, she said until the last person leaves. That's what she told me.
The kitchen is open until 11. The bar's open till the last drunk stumbles home. I believe was her exact words.
We met some interesting people. So we saw an alligator today. I caught a largemouth bass today.
Cheers to a good trip, man.
Cool trip.